A conference center charges an initial deposit plus an hourly rate for renting space for an event or a party. The total cost for the different number of hours, including the deposit, is shown in the graph. Step 1, find, we're not interpreting, we're finding the rate of change. Rate of change is also known as slope. So how am I going to find the slope on this graph? Per each, but I don't see any numbers even. The graph. What am I going to take on the graph, Marilyn? Very good. My points. 1, 100. What's another one? Excellent job. On your own, find my slope or find your slope. Remember y minus y over x minus x. You don't have a pencil? Oh boy. Well, I've gone through 500 this quarter, or this semester, since school started. That's not a lot.
That's not even a whole entire tree yet.
All right, Rejoice, I got you one. What'd you guys get? Nope. 100 minus 150 over. Okay. 100 minus 150 is negative 50. 1 minus 3, negative 2. A negative and a negative, what happens there? What's 50 divided by 2? 25. Nicely done, Sarah. Put a box around that. That's my rate of change. Okay. Now we're going down to the bottom. Part B, find and interpret the initial value. For us to do the second part, what do you need? You need a, we're going to find the y-intercept. You need the slope, which we just said was
25.
Okay. And what else do we need? No, kind of. What else do we need? We're going to plug into what form? We're going to make it look like that in the end. Y equals mx plus b.
Oh, you use your slope and make another number.
What else do we need besides our slope? That's what we're going to find. That's what we're going to find. We need a point. And Sarah says, let's use 1 comma, what did you say it was 100? 1 comma 100. Because we're plugging into y minus y1 m times x minus x1. Now we got to plug them in. We got to plug in our x and we got to plug in our y. We got to plug in our slope. Y minus 100 equals 25 parenthesis x minus 1. Excellent. Then I need to, the 1 came from our point up here. Yep. We got to distribute that 25 through there. Very good. So y minus 100 stays. 25 times x is 25x. 25 times negative 1. Negative 25. Very good. Very good. We got to get y by itself, so we have to add 100. Good work, you guys. I'm impressed. Y equals 25x, and then is it, did you say plus or minus 75, Tone? Positive or negative 75? Positive 75. In that equation, what do I box in? This 75. And that is our initial value or our y-intercept, same thing. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed. You guys, takes you a little bit to get through there, but you were right. You got it. Okay, so when they give you that graph, you pull those points out of there. Okay, and it's the same thing over and over and over. Okay, flip it over. Now they don't give us a graph, they just give us these sentences. A skiing instructor charges an initial fee plus $30 per hour for lessons. Tasha paid $205 for 6 hours of instruction. Step 1, we are not going to interpret, but we are going to find the rate of change, which is really our slope. You see per. She says, I see per. What number is per with? 30. So what is my slope? 30. We do not even have to calculate anything. It is $30 per hour. So our slope is already done there with the word per. Okay? Now to find our initial value, we need our slope, which we said was 30, but we also need a point. And last time, Sarah could give us a point off the graph. I don't have a graph this time, though. Very good. Right here, they give us a number and a dollar amount. And remember, Ms. Hoff said time is X. Time is X. So Marilyn is absolutely correct. It is 6,205. 6,205. Okay. So now that we have our slope and a point, I'm going to write this down on your own silently. We're going to do step by step. So don't say any answers out loud. First thing I want you to do, plug in M, X1, and Y1. What do you mean? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Actually, y-intercept and initial value are the same, so you're okay saying it either way. Okay, so I should write y minus 205 equals 30. Very good. Okay, what's my next step? Okay, on your own, nice job. On your own, write your next line. Don't say it out loud. I want everybody to try it on their own. What's that? Times, yes. You are multiplying. Y minus 205 equals 30x. Negative 180. Very good. Negative 180. Now I add my 205 to the other side. Don't say it out loud. Let everybody have a second to think here. Y equals, drag down my 30x plus 25 and put 25 in your initial value. You can write initial value there. I'm not even sure. Okay, so you have 4 problems for homework. Four problems again. You guys did really, really good yesterday. You do not have to do any interpret sentences, okay? We'll be around to help you. Same process over and over and over.